everybody. I'm Margot Gunther, and it's Feel Good Friday. Oh, what a gorgeous day we've got here. It's supposed to be 90 today. Had a little bit of a wake-up call. Earlier in the week, it was 44 degrees when I woke up. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I have so much to do before fall really comes. But it's not even September yet, so just stop with all that, right? So say hi to Lily. She's been sick for the first time in her whole life with her mama. So she's been worrying me quite a bit, but we went to the vet yesterday and she's gonna be just fine. She's been coughing and sneezing and wheezing, but she's better today. What a poor thing. Yeah, we've been kind of clingy since I've been home. So, I hope you're all doing well. I always like to come clean and be real sometimes. I am in serious oxytocin withdrawal. I've had so much fun for the last 3 weeks, and a big chunk of it I've been with my sweetie, and that's a chemical thing. See, that's what my Feel Good Way is all about, it's our thoughts are run by our chemistry is run by our thoughts, and our nervous system is something that is in our control. And my Feel Good Way is not about being happy all the time. What it's really about is being in present time. So many years ago, because of my severe chronic pain, I realized that I was clenched up all the time and that was causing my pain. And so I knew that was a nervous system thing, that we're stressed out all the time. We're thinking we're in mortal danger and we're ready to fight or flight. And so our chemistry reflects that. And one of the physiological responses to that is that our muscles tense up. And when I came to that realization, I was like, okay, well, I knew a lot of self-relaxation techniques, but I wasn't doing them. And so I made a program for myself. And 21 years later, I'm still doing it. And in that program, I use timers to remind me to do something, anything that feels good frequently throughout my day, like every 10 minutes. And when I'm in a funk or something crazy's going on in my life, I set my timer, actually even on normal days, to go off every 10 minutes. And Siri is quick to respond. Whoops. I'm not talking to you. So I also am often reminding myself and all of you that my Feel Good Way isn't about being happy all the time. Holy cow, that can be, a side effect of doing my Feel Good Way is you are going to feel more joy. You are going to feel more wonderful feelings. But that's because you're in present time. It's a physiological thing. Your blood flow comes to the front of your brain so that you are aware of what's happening in present time instead of back here where you're in fear of the past and the future. So when you're in present time, you can process your emotions. So a lot of the times when I'm in present time, I am in joy because, oh my gosh, life is wonderful. I have a great life, a wonderful sweetheart. I have a good job, a lovely home, etc., etc. But that doesn't mean I don't get sad sometimes. So, for example, when I'm with my sweetie, which I've been a lot lately, my oxytocin is high. I feel loved. I feel connected. I also got to go to Mondegreen where I was connected with another tribe, and that's wonderful. And then when I left, I had this letdown of oxytocin, and I'm not producing as much of it because I don't have this incredible physiological connection with people around me. So when I get like that, boy, I'm really good on my timer. I want it to go off every 10 minutes and remind me to do something, anything that feels good, which makes your body produce some oxytocin. But that doesn't instantly make me happy. Sometimes, but what it does do is it drops me into present time. And in present time, sometimes I'm sad because I'm not with my tribe or with my sweetie. And that sadness is something I can feel, I can notice it, and I can process it, and then keep doing stuff to keep me in present time, process that, and then, find more examples of reasons to be happy. But it's not about being happy all the time. Okay, so be quiet, Margot, and let's do an Evo size. Ready? So this is my favorite. I do it 1,000,000 times a day. We're going to put our fingers behind our ears. We're going to rub where our ear and our head hook together. I like to rub along the base of my skull and then drag that down your throat past your collarbone, which produces a new chemistry, and then that brings it into your heart beats, and it sends it out to every cell in your body. And I feel better. Oh my gosh, do I ever feel better? Also, talking about what's going on helps us feel better and process the emotion instead of just shoving it out. So sometimes crying is exactly the right thing to do in present time. Does that make sense? Okay, so I have an update. Last week I told you I was having some pretty severe sciatica, and that's the other part of my feel good way, is it was about my chronic pain, which happened to be sciatica, which I have not felt in 21 years except for when I had surgery. So it was a big wake-up call, but it was also situational. When I was at Mondegreen Fish Festival, I was averaging 12 miles of walking a day and dancing all night. Holy cow. So I told you that I was doing the things that I know help that. And now 1 week later, I am not in any sciatic discomfort at all. So some of those things, as I showed you, were stretching the front of your thighs. But also I told you about posture rolls. And I told you this week I would bring some. So one of my clients, Vesta, made these. And they're just little, but you can just use rolled up towels. If you're interested in these, let me know, and I can mail you some for a price. So one of the ways I use these is when I'm sitting. So you sit with your butt all the way back. You put one in your low back, and that makes your low back kind of magically curl around it. And now my spine is in proper shape, and so I can sit up without support to strengthen my posture muscles. One of the reasons we have the problems we have is 'cause we're always leaned up against something, so we're not using our posture muscles. So you put one of those down there. I recommend start with 10 minutes, work up till you can sit comfortably for 10 minutes. And then, 20 minutes. Then, when you've done your 10 or 20 minutes, you put a second one lengthwise down your spine. Now I can relax, leaned up against something, but my chest is open, my low back is supported, and I'm not sitting like this, which is how most of us sit. So these are super important. You can use rolled up towels. Sometimes when I'm traveling, I'll stick my purse back there. It fits perfectly. Rolled up hoodies, whatever you've got, but do something to get your chest open and your low back supported. So my feel good way is a pretty big program. And it has helped me first. And then I've been able to help so many other people over the years with this. Oh my gosh. It's just been such a joy to be part of that. So what I want you to do is try this. And if it seems like it works for you, get a hold of me and I'll tell you some of the other steps. And I've got room for online coaching clients. If you're ready, I think you are. Mwah. I love you. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday.